Hi guys, it's the Jack of Black here, and today I'll be talking about Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is coming to PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, as well as all next-gen consoles. I'll show some clips from the trailers, and I'll be talking about some of the information we have already been given concerning Black Flag, that is, by Ubisoft. First of all, what we didn't like about Assassin's Creed 3. It's important to see what Assassin's Creed 4 has to live up to, and what it has to learn from. This has been covered by loads of different YouTubers, but it's worth just highlighting the key issues. Firstly, Boston and New York. Boston and New York didn't live up to expectations. There was very little to do, and the map diversity we'd come to expect from an Assassin's Creed game simply wasn't there. Number 2, Connor. Connor was found by many players to be a boring and, frankly, uncharismatic protagonist. Gamers missed the sassy comments and bravado of Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed 2. And, along with a pretty predictable storyline, Assassin's Creed 3 disappointed. Number 3. I've heard this from a few players, although there's some debate about it. It's the action. Some gamers found that Assassin's Creed 3 was too combat focused, with less emphasis in the main sequence being put on stealthy kills, and more on chase downs with cinematic clips. Less of the assassin, more of a soldier. All this then in consideration, let's take a good look at Assassin's Creed 4, and what we know so far. So first off, I'm pretty up to date. And along with the demo at E3, Ubisoft have released gameplay on their YouTube channel. Other sources have shown us glimpses into the hunting and underwater levels of this game. Hunting and underwater. So, the hunting first. In an interview by Eurogamer, the lead Singapore game designer for Assassin's Creed 4 showed off and spoke about the hunting. And in short, this is what we saw. It confirmed there will be 6 huntable species, including great whites, but prepare for a fight. Ubisoft have said that they will have drawn on Far Cry 3 for the customization and hunting experience. Underwater. For Rev 3 games, Ubisoft gave us a bit more information about underwater gameplay. In actual fact, what I saw looked very nice, and they've said that they've given Kenway the ability to hold his breath for a very long time in order to allow the player to explore as much as they can. Along with sunken treasure, there will be smugglers' caves to loot and smugglers to dismember. Well played, Ubisoft. Well played. The environment. After the failures of Assassin's Creed 3, with Boston and New York, fans are much more cautious when Ubisoft say they've made a dense and intricate world, with over 50 playable locations. A lot of the Assassin's Creed 4 experience will hinge on the 3 main cities, Havana, Kingston, and Nassau, which we saw at E3. These locations must meet the standard of Venice and Florence set by Assassin's Creed 2, or Black Flag will flop. However, what I've seen so far looks promising. The weather and storm system looks incredible, and the island of Mysteriosa was certainly seamlessly woven into the Caribbean environment, with its Mayan temple and treasure. The environment will be the biggest hurdle for Ubisoft to overcome if they really want AC4 to succeed. Yes, that's right, it's finally time to speak about the protagonist for Assassin's Creed 4, Edward Kenway, and his ship, the Jackdaw. Quite a change from the comparatively quite well-mannered and downright tame assassin in 3, Edward is without a doubt set to be much rougher than Connor, and hopefully, along with Blackbeard and Charles Vane for backdrop, we will see some serious assassin ass-kicking. A lot of focus in-game is being directed towards the Jackdaw, as she's described as the second main character and as Edward's baby. So it's reasonable to assume we're going to have to spend a lot of time upgrading the Jackdaw. But all in all, what's my expectation of Assassin's Creed 4? Well, certainly it seems like Ubisoft are trying to put right some of the things that were disappointing about Assassin's Creed 3. And going back to the golden age of piracy is a good way to go about it. We still don't have much information about the story outside of the Animus, apart from that you will play as a new Abstergo employee, and some pictures have been released on the Twitter account of Ubisoft. So as far as my rating for Assassin's Creed goes, I'm cautious but excited. I certainly don't feel confident enough to be buying this game as a limited edition, but I have pre-ordered it, and I look forward to playing it on my new next-gen console. A thing I did see in one trailer was Edward Kenway looking at 2 pomegranate seeds in a glass square. In Greek myth, pomegranates do feature, and this may be a clue as to what's in the main storyline, but I guess we'll have to find out. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more cool shit, and like this video if you think Connor's haircut sucked. This is the Jack of Black signing out.